Sup? This is Alex Chu. Coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to share another dream of mine that I got long time ago, like 13, 14 years ago. But you know what? It's fulfilling right now, though. Hey, do not look. I know it's a dream from 14 years ago during the Bush era, but it's fulfilling right now. I guarantee you, man. You got to check out this dream I had. I made a lot of pictures and shit. You're going to enjoy it. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name is Alex Chu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal, okay? Yeah, for example, I'm already 50. In 2 months, I'll be 51. See, I still look pretty slim, right? See, look at my belly. I don't have any muscles in my belly. That means I never work out. Go to my website, livemuchlonger.com. I have lots of testimonials from Amazon customer reviews. Most of them give me 4-star, 5-star. You want to stay physically young? You want to look like me when you're 51? Livemuchlonger.com. Livemuchlonger.com. Yeah, that dream of mine, right? It's about United States future, man. I mean, United States is gonna be in deep shit, man. I'm not joking. This dream is about another Hitler dream. It's a little weird. It has that Chinese character in it, but you take a look. But anyway, today, what I said about the other dream of mine, I said Trump is gonna be in trouble. Uh, in around 2022. Yeah, you see today. I just saw today. Today is November 10th, right? 2021. I just saw that they issue another 12 subpoenas to people they think that are involved in January 6th insurrection incident. They gave out like 12 subpoenas. So they're pulling all the Trump buddies into the court. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Okay, I got the stream long time ago. I got the stream probably 13 years ago or something during Bush era. Probably I got the stream probably 2007 or something, 2007, 2008. But anyway, okay, here's the dream. I saw a whole bunch of Chinese girls. They line up. They are a bunch of tourists, okay, and they dress up very, very nicely. A lot of them they wear dress, they have makeup on, and they wear like high heel shoes and shit. They're lining up to waiting for I don't know, waiting to go home. They're a bunch of tourists. I think they're lining up waiting to hop on the plane or something. So the line is like facing the right, okay, the right side, just like in this picture. Everybody's lining up facing the right side. And then there's like two guys. I think both of them are tourists. One guy you see is near us, right? And then the other guy is away. It's like away from us, and it's like at the other end of the line. And then the tour guide that's near us, he said, uh, stop this line. They're not going home. Something like that. And then the other guy said, okay, ladies, we're gonna have to stop the line here. And then all the ladies they become very upset. So they know that what I'm trying to say is one tour guide tell the other tour guide, stop them, they're not going home or something. And then the other tour guide say, okay, stop this line, you guys are not going home. And then these ladies are very upset. They're supposed to fly back home today, but now the travel plan has been delayed, so they cannot go back home anymore. They become very upset. Okay, and then suddenly the scene changed. There's an American woman. She looks sort of chubby. She's like a middle-aged woman, like 50-some-year-old, with blonde, short hair. She doesn't look exactly like this woman in the picture, but she's like a blonde, short-hair woman, sort of chubby American woman, around 55-year-old. She walked toward me. She has a white T-shirt on, right? And the white T-shirt, on the T-shirt it says Hitler. You see that? It's supposed to be Hitler, but then in the middle it was replaced by a traditional Chinese character. And that Chinese character is Ske. Okay, it means one unit. That Chinese character is good. It means one unit. Okay, so now it reads Higgler, you know, instead of Hitler. And then suddenly there's another letter appearing at the bottom of Higgler, and it's quite long. It was very fuzzy. I couldn't read it. And then the woman told me, "Oh, this letter is Michael." And then suddenly I said, "No, it's not Michael. This letter is Adolf Himmler. He is the successor of Hitler." And then the woman said, "Oh, okay," and she laughed and she said, "Okay, okay, I don't know any history." Okay, and she laughed, and that's the end of the dream. Anyway, okay, so interpretation. It's now I sort of understand what this dream means, because I got this dream like 13, 14 years ago. It was a long time ago. Back in the days, I couldn't understand this. Now I totally understand. Those whole bunch of ladies, they're standing in line wanting to go home. That's Taiwan declaring independence. Taiwan wants to, Taiwanese, they want Taiwan to be an independent country, right? So these women, they're lining up to go home. I think each woman represents a year, because remember I got this dream a long time ago, like 13 or 14 years ago. So each woman in line represents a year. And at the end, see the tour guide near us, that's China, okay? Because when you look at a Chinese map, there's okay, these girls they represents Taiwan trying to gain independence, and also Tsai Ing-wen, the Taiwanese president, right? She's also a woman, right? And the tour guide near us, that's the Chinese. They tell the Japanese. The tour guide at the top, that's the Japanese guy. That guy at the top, he's Japanese. I mean, in my dream, I don't know he's Japanese or not, but interpretation is the guy on the top, that must be Japanese. The guy at the bottom, that must be China. In China, tell the Japanese, do not let them go home. Means there's no Taiwan independence. Taiwan cannot declare independence. I think what this means is this dream means eventually China will invade, will fight a war with Japan. Japan will lose the war, and then Taiwan independence uh, will basically be stopped. China would take over Japan and Taiwan at the same time. That's the reason why all these women get upset. When the Japanese tour guide said, "Oh, you guys can't go home." So this dream basically means that Taiwanese will not have their homeland. Taiwan is part of China. They will not have their homeland. That's basically what it means. And then the other part of the dream, I see an American woman coming toward me, right? And then you see on her shirt it says Higgler. I think what this means is Biden is going to fuck up big time. He's going to fuck up United States big time. Oh, by the way, this chubby fat white woman. Okay, this represents. I think this. See, I got this dream a long time ago. You understand? I got this dream a long time ago, and I remember back then was it Hillary Clinton? It was back then. It was like I don't know. Hillary Clinton was talking about she wants to run for president and stuff. So I think this dream means this white woman, okay, represents United States under Democrats' control, which is Biden's presidency, right? So this white woman represents United States under Democrats' control, Biden's era. And then on her shirt it says Higgler. It means eventually United States will be invaded by China. The Chinese will take over. And you see, normally it should be Hitler, right? Hitler. The T is sort of like a cross, right? The small t is sort of like a Christian cross, right? And the Chinese will take over the United States and they will get rid of the T. They will get rid of the Christian cross. See, in my mind, Christianity also has to do with democracy. It's like most democratic countries, they worship Jesus for some reason, you know. So to me, Christianity equals democracy. So Chinese will take over the United States, and in an event, instead of neo Nazis running the United States, you know, it would be Chinese acting like Nazis running the United States. And then they will get rid of the T, which they will get rid of democracy. You know, T is the Christian cross, which to me equals democracy. They'll get rid of democracy, you know. And that good, that Chinese character ge, it actually means one character, one unit. Like I want one apple means 一个苹果, you know, ge. It's like one apple. It's good, you know. But anyway, also recently, this ge also appeared in one of the Chinese prophecy. This character also appeared in one of the Chinese prophecy at the very end. This letter, this character appeared in the Chinese prophecy at the very end. So this Chinese character also represents the end of the world, you know, the end time. So I see this Higgler thing on a letter on this woman's white T-shirt means the United States will be taken over by Chinese, and they will get rid of democracy, you know, and then they will choose who's the next president, you know. And then I saw another letter, right? It's quite long, but it's really scrambled. It's fuzzy. I couldn't really read what it says. But then this woman said it's Michael. Michael represents MAGA, okay? You know, Donald Trump, right? MAGA, you know. So Michael, she said Michael, it represents MAGA, means Donald Trump is gonna come back. But then I said, no, it's not Michael, it's Adolf Himmler, the successor of Hitler. I know it's kind of strange. I meant to say Heinrich Himmler, right? Heinrich Himmler, he was a head of SS, head of Gestapo. But then for some reason in the dream I said, it's Adolf Himmler, the successor of Hitler. And then she laughed. She laughed. She said, "Oh, okay, okay. I don't know any history. Okay, you're right. Like that." So, I think, hmm, I think the Chinese will choose, like when Chinese take over, they will choose the next leader. They will somehow choose the next leader, and the next leader will not be Michael, which is MAGA. It will not be Donald Trump. It will be. What I said in the dream is Adolf Himmler. Not Hitler, but then Himmler. It's really weird. It's like half Hitler, half Hitler, half Himmler. It's kind of strange. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. This is quite interesting. We will see what's going to happen. No, I'm pretty sure this fat woman represents Democrats' era. America under Democrats' control. Because to me, this fat woman is sort of like Clinton. Hillary Clinton. See, 13, 14 years ago when I got this dream, I didn't know anything about Biden. I never heard of Biden before. Uh, I mean, that time Obama, I never even heard of Obama. You see, that's the reason why that fat woman. But I know that fat woman. That fat woman to me looks like Hillary Clinton. So this is this. That's the reason why I said this dream. Okay, when that woman appears, it must be like America under another Democrats president. But anyway, that's all I want to say. Thank you.